Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Well, yes indeed, we have another Rough Rider Reserve knife to check out. This is the RRR043 Panta, P-A-N-T-A. Now, this is a little bit bigger, and, you know, it's a little bit different than the ones we've been checking out, because obviously this is a two-bladed, multiple-bladed knife. Now, you guys know, and you'll probably hear me say this later, I have a big preference for single-bladed traditionals. Absolutely. We'll talk about that a little bit more in depth later, but I tell you what, that black and sort of burgundy micarta looks really, really good. I really like the look of this pattern. Now, on the website, it's listed as a razor. So, interesting. I didn't see that when I first opened that knife, or, you know, opened it up, got it open, but it's listed as a razor. So very cool. And this could be, obviously, I mean, this handle shape pattern. Okay. I can see that after thinking about it for a while. But no, this black and burgundy micarta, we've seen that before. I really like the way that looks. It's a great combination. We're going to feel the pins. We're going to feel the transitions. It feels pretty darn good. Maybe feel a transition in that, you know, you've got this divider piece right here. Maybe feel it just a little bit. Not too bad. Let's take a look at the back springs. Oh, looks like we do got a little teeny bit of gapping going on there. Nothing too major, but a little spot right there. And then, of course, again, I can feel that one right there. Coming this way. Not really going this way, but coming this way, I can feel it a little bit. Your transitions from the micarta to the bolsters are very good. I mean, you know, that's what I look for. That's what I look for. Little details like that. Brass liners, as you can see. But overall, I mean, I like the look of this pattern. I'd like it a little bit better if it was single-bladed, but sorry, Brian. Just saying. But we'll definitely get into it. But let's do a quick let's do a quick spec check on it since we've got it out here. Now, closed length, we'll do traveling spec checks. How's that? Closed length, you're looking at just shy of 4.5 inches. Closed, yeah, just shy of 4.5 inches. I'm saying this, obviously, show side, this would be, I'm calling this the primary blade. This is listed as a clip point. I kind of see a drop point, but it's listed as a clip point. You've got this match strike nail nick going on there. Now, let's take a look. Oh, it's got a good snap. Pull on that one. 5 to 5.5. 5. I'm going to go 5. Goes into the half stop pretty well. Goes into the fully open. Not too bad. Let's see about going back. Get a decent snap into that half stop. And not a bad pop going home. Now, back to checking out blade length on that blade. We're coming in at right about 3.25, maybe just a hair more. Zoom in just a little bit for you. Probably just a hair more than 3.25, but very close. Cutting edge, you're coming in at just over 3 by a hair. Just over 3. Nice choil there looking on it, maybe. If it'll, there you go. But there you go. Rough Rider Reserve. There you go, 043, D2 steel, of course. Not too bad on that main blade. Now, let's talk about... Ooh, that's got a little bit stiffer pull to it. Yeah, that's probably a 6 to a 6.5. Definitely a stronger pull. Stronger snap shut, too. So, goes nice and solid in that half stop. Comes home to the open position pretty well. Let's see. Oh, man, that takes some decent pressure. Snaps really nicely back into that half stop. Yeah, really I'd call that a really nice back spring on that one. I kind of like that. 6, not bad. 6 to 6.5. That's got some good snap to it. I like it. I like it a lot. I really like the shape of this bolster too. You know, it's more angled. So, I don't know. I really kind of dig that handle shape. And I'm sure, and Brian, please, straighten me out or educate me. Educate me, because I'm learning, and I love to learn more. Love to learn more about these. Now let's get a measurement on the Wharncliffe blade. I mean, it's right about 3 inches, probably just a little shy. Cutting edge is going to come in more about 2 3/4. Now, you don't have the choil on this one like you do on the other, on the main blade. I mean, you do kind of, I guess, right there. So you kind of see it more from the back side than you do the front side. Unless it's, well, I guess probably but just my fingers in the way. Or not. I mean, there it is. It's there. It's there. Just got to look at it. I like the snap on that blade, for sure. Let's get a weight. What do we got for a weight on this one? All right. It's a little hefty. Yeah, 5 ounces. It's got a decent amount of weight to it. 141. So let's just do an overall look at it, fully open with that main blade. I just kind of want to get a, yeah, about 7 3/4. Yeah, about 7 3/4. Right on. So it's a good size knife. Now let's go do some size comparisons, kind of line them up there. It's bigger than the bug out. Definitely. And PM2. Kind of try to line them up equally there. So it looks like the PM2's got it by just a little bit on the hand. About 1/4 inch. Maybe a hair more. And yeah, almost 1/4 on the blade. So again, now this one, I didn't have a slip really big, and you know, this size, I need to order a bigger slip. That's what I need to do. You know, longer to, you know, that'll house it a little deeper than what I like. I mean, my normal slips, it was still a little exposed. I was just kind of pocket dropping it. Yes, and of course, I was being careful. Of course, you got the bomb shield going on there again with this one. Lots of polish. I mean, we're getting a lot of reflection off this. So it's highly polished. It looks really good. I really, really like the overall look of this. But let's talk about ergos. With that, the main blade, that Wharncliffe is just high enough that I feel it more than I want to when I'm using this knife. And there it comes back to why I like single-bladed slip joints so much. Is I'm just not crazy about feeling that secondary blade in my grip. And I can definitely feel it. Now, if I go just to use the Wharncliffe, that primary blade is low enough that it doesn't bother me at all. You know, so in this case, I would probably, for that alone, I would probably end up using the Wharncliffe blade more than the longer primary. Just because of the grip. And that's just me. That's just me and what I like and don't like in a knife. That's not a criticism of the knife itself. It's just I feel the secondary blade. And I know there's plenty of you out there that collect and use multiple bladed slip joints. Absolutely, 100%. If you like it, great. Just, it's got the feeling that, yeah, that blade just stands pretty tall. I mean, we're standing 3/8 of an inch. I mean, it stands pretty tall. But there you go. I mean, it's just preferences, personal preference. It's what you like and what you don't like. There's plenty of Rough Rider reserves out there that I love. Single-bladed. Oh, that red bone. Red bone Barlow. Yeah, the red chili pepper. Easy open razor. Yes, love them both. Absolutely. And yes, I like the original Barlow too. That's always been my favorite. Until the red bone come along. But anyway, you know, I really like this pattern. Let's see the blades. That blade looks pretty centered. That blade looks pretty centered, you know, on them, on the blades. I didn't see any issues with wear or rub or anything like that. So overall, it's a pretty darn well-made knife. Like I said, we did have a tiny bit of gapping, and I can feel, I mean, and it's, guys, it's slight. It is slight. I just got to point out what I see and what I feel, and I can feel it just a little bit. A very little bit. Both of them going the, not this one, not as much. It's almost unmentionable, but I can just barely feel it. This one I can feel a little bit more. But other than that, again, like I always say, and like our good friend Dave pointed out in a recent article, sample size of 1, guys. Sample size of 1. So that's what I have to go on. But, you know, overall, I really, really like the look of it. I like the burgundy and black micarta. Look great. Just the multiple blades, you know, that secondary blade stands a little bit too high, and it's just not what I like. That's all there is to it. So, great looking knife. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Now, at the time of recording this video, it's listed on sale for $57.48. Regular price is like $64.99. How long does that sale go? I don't know. Will it still be on sale by the time you see this video? I do not know that either. So these videos are done a little bit ahead of time, of course, before you see them. So, but $57.48, not a bad price. $64.99. I mean, that's really not a bad price for what you're getting out of this knife at all. It's not. So, but like I said, guys, let me know down in the comments. What do you think? What do you think? Do you like the overall style, the overall look, the burgundy and black together? What do you think? I'm sure some of you would prefer different colors, of course, but always love to hear what you think, guys. Really, really appreciate you watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Until next time, guys, I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.